Hi, I'm Dempsey Palat, and this week I'm reviewing Assassination Nation. Try saying that 5 times fast. Assassination Nation. Assassination Nation was directed by Sam Levinson and stars Odessa Young, Suki Waterhouse, Hari Neff, and Abra as 4 teenage girls who live in a small suburban town whose society collapses after everyone's online data is leaked for everybody else to see. Now, additionally, the film stars Anika Noni Rose, Colman Domingo, Joel McHale, Maude Apatow, and Bella Thorne. Going into this film, I was a little bit skeptical, I'm not gonna lie. I heard some really great things from some critics I knew who saw this film at some film festivals early on in the year, but when the first trailer dropped, it didn't really impress me too much. It looked a little bit less than stellar, but after finally having seen the film myself, I can definitely say that this film is really good. I will admit that it does start off kind of slow and a little bit messy, but when it finally picks up, it picks up. Now, I know a lot of people that actually skipped out on this movie because they thought it was going to be another Spring Breakers, and make no mistake, this film is nothing like Spring Breakers. In fact, it's much better. And for one thing, this film actually has a plot. It's also very stylishly directed, and it deals with some interesting ideas in even more interesting ways, particularly transsexualism. One of the leads of the film, Hari Neff, is actually a trans person in real life, and her arc is probably one of the best of the film just because of how relevant it is in today's society. You know, all 4 girls in the film are fantastic, but if I had to pick one thing that I absolutely did not like about this movie was the fact that we never really got to understand who all 4 of them were. We definitely get to know who the main character is, played by Odessa Young, and Hari Neff, because her arc is just so big and so crucial to the plot of the film. But the other 2 girls, played by Abra and Suki Waterhouse, kind of just sit in the back. And I really was interested to see how Suki Waterhouse in particular was going to play in this film, or what she was going to contribute to this film. And to be honest, she seems kind of wasted, despite the fact that she's probably the biggest name of all 4 of the girls. Going back to this film's style though, this film feels like a total homage to Quentin Tarantino. From its batshit crazy characters, to its creative use of color, all the way to its very over the top, and I mean very over the top violence. This film feels so Tarantino. I don't even know what else to say. Like, you can feel his influence throughout the entirety of this film. And honestly, I'd like to know what he thinks of the movie. I think he'd be proud. You know, the only other problem that I had with this film was its third act. As I said before, the film does take a while to pick up, and the third act is no different. Just when we start to get the action we've been waiting for, and just when we start to think we're going to get more, the film ends just like that. But I'm not too upset because the ride to the very end of the film is still pretty entertaining nonetheless. I just wish they didn't end the movie right when they did. While some people may see this film as a loose adaptation of the Salem witch trial, which it very well may be, it's a fun, fresh, and entertaining story that, honestly, I could see happening in today's society. Seriously. And while it may not last through the award season, it's still worth checking out. And for that, I'm gonna give it 4 stars.
Cool. Cool.
Also, I can't believe I forgot to mention this, but the last line in this movie is probably the best last line you'll hear in any movie all year long. I promise you. Guys, thanks so much for watching. As always, if you like this video, hit that like button, and if you're not subscribed, I would ask that you please subscribe. I post new videos weekly, and I've got a ton of new videos coming out for you over the next couple of weeks, so make sure you subscribe so you can check them out when they come out. If you want to follow me for any updates, I'll post the links to my social media in the description box below. I'll post my Twitter, my Instagram, and, you guessed it, my Stardust. Obviously, if you've been to this channel before, you know what I'm talking about. But if you're not, Stardust is an app where you can actually review movies and TV shows yourself. It takes less than 30 seconds to sign up and another 30 seconds to post your first review. It's fun, it's free, and I mean, I do it, so it's gotta be cool, right? But in all seriousness, guys, thank you so much for all the love and support thus far. I appreciate it. You have no idea how much I appreciate it, honestly. The fact that you guys take the time out of your day to view these videos means the world to me. And I can't wait to keep on doing it, to keep on making videos for you guys to watch. I love doing it, and I think I'm going to get back to work. So, until next time, I'm Dempsey Pillaud. Take care.